How is your above the line day going so far? Have you got your timer set at 47? Have you got your wristband on? Are you drinking your water? Remember, we set that target yesterday that we were going to be drinking every 57 minutes. But guess what? Now your timer's going off at 47 minutes and you do need to be drinking every 47 minutes. And why are we drinking water? Because A, it's an amazing fat flushing tool. And I heard this the other day, that water, the reason we drink it is we are trying to rid ourselves of a lot of toxins. And someone said dilution is the solution for pollution. So that's what we're doing with the water. We're diluting those toxins and getting them out of our body. So think of water as a very positive thing. I think we tend to just sort of go through and drink it aimlessly because it's our goal. But understand what it's actually doing for you. Did you have breakfast this morning? And have you prepared your day of food? Do you have your snacks in your car? Have you kind of planned out your day as far as your 5 meals? So once you get up in the morning and you start on your breakfast, then you've got 4 more meals. You've got lunch and dinner at some point and 2 more snacks. And remember, we're all Girl Guides. We are going to be prepared so that we are not caught in that place where our body is eating muscle instead of food. So, make sure you make that a priority for you and your family. And how is it going with your thank yous? Are you sending your thank yous? This is kind of a check-in video. Are you sending your thank yous? And when you're sending your thank yous, another thing to think of is something that you really did well yesterday. So you're sending out a thank you to someone that you're appreciating, but also to think, all right, what did I do really well yesterday? And give yourself a pat on the back and write it in your journal. Get your journal out and just say, yesterday I did a really good job of taking care of food, or I did a really good job of staying above the line and it felt really good. So really write that down. Remember, we said to put it in our journal so that we can go back and look at it. And then the last thing, I had a really interesting conversation with one of my coaches about nutrition, and it was so very timely because it came on Tuesday, right after our Monday seminar. But we were talking about guilt, and the guilt, the below the line guilt that we have about food and weight loss. And my coach said to me one thing. She said, you know what? Guilt is fattening. And I thought about it for a while, and it sounds a little bit crass, but it's true. If every time we eat, we feel guilty about what we've eaten, then that food is fattening because it actually, our body goes into kind of a stress mode. We're feeling guilty, and it releases some toxins and some stress, and that is acidic. And acid in our body holds on to fat. So yes, biochemically, guilt is fattening. So remember our above the line statement about food. What is it for you? But get off the guilt path about it. Feel really good. Next week I will talk about splurge cards in our little talk. So that is a way to get off the guilt trip about food and to be able to really enjoy those splurges. But for the rest of the day, go on, make it a great day, make it an above the line day, pass it on to somebody, and get out and get 10 deep breaths of this wonderful fresh air that's out there.